Hello my friends and welcome. My name is Debbie Reed. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Kingston, Idaho. And today I am going to share with you just quickly how wonderful this Impressions of Bloom stamp set is. And then these are also cute. I only played with this flower, which is 2 stamps. But I'm going to show you these cards that I made with both of these sets. This one has both sets, so those are the little flowers I was just telling you about, these 3. And then this is the overlay of it. And then this one is with just all this set, and I've incorporated all of the flowers and leaves on this card with the Storybook Garden Patch water can. But I'm not really here to show you the cards or making the cards. I'm just showing you these awesome flowers and how cool they are. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you how you're going to actually put all these together. So we're going to do this one first. I'm using Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, and Peach Pie to make this one. I just want to show you how incredible, fun, and wonderful these flower stamps and dies are. So I'm going to stamp this. You're stamping the texture first because it helps you line up the actual flower. So that one's in Gorgeous Grape. Then Highland Heather, I'm doing the inside coloring of the flower. So I'm going to line this up. These line up absolutely amazing too. So there's that. And then I'm going to come in and do the center in Peach Pie. And that is with this circle. Okay. This is what it looks like when you just stamp. Okay, so there's one dry and the wet one. So that's what they look like when you just stamp them. And then when you run them through, so this one has been run through the Big Shot or the Stamp Cut and Die machine. And can you see the texture in that flower? It is so incredible. So that's one of them. I'm going to show you also how you line these up and die cut them. So with this one, there's this big end right here. And this is where your die lines up on here. But this die has this weird little end on there, and this also, and that gives you this texture on the flower. It is so cool. You can also die cut the circle, or you can also put an impression inside the circle, and this is what the flower looks like with that impression inside the circle. So this is, so it's stamped, die cut, and then you've got the impression. You can also cut the circle out. I'm going to show you this other flower in a minute, but this is the circle if it's cut out, and then you can put the circle on there, but you can also do the impression part of the circle. So that's why this is so fun, because the options are never ending. So now I'm going to show you how I did the other stamp, the other flower. This one's a little bit more tricky to line up and to get all figured out, but once you figure out the flower, it all will make sense. So I go by these 3 flowers right there, and I'm going to show you how the die works, because I had to sit there for a minute and couldn't figure it out, and then it was like, oh. So I just wanted to show you so that if you do get this set, you will have it be effortless. Now this is crushed curry. This is going to be my other piece. Once again, the 3 little petals on this side, that's what we're looking at. And these line up amazingly amazing. The way that they designed this set is very impressive. And then on this one, I'm going to do the little center. And actually I did them backwards. That was supposed to be Peach Pie, but that's okay. Or maybe I did. I don't know what I'm doing right at the moment. Oh no, I did the inside of this one. Hold on. I did the inside of this one in Pecan Pie. And let me show you that. Okay, this is how the die works. This stamp set, I'm telling you, I've had a blast. So this one's a little tricky too. This one has the 3 little petals, but on this weird die, you kind of are like, how does this go? And this also has, now let me think. So these 3 petals, the 3 itty bitty little spikes right here are what fit inside this die. So let me show you how you line this up. So it goes like this. And then these 3 little spikes that I just said go right there. And then that gives you the one that I just showed you that also has that impression piece. So hope you can see that. I'm telling you, this set is amazing. Lots of dies. You have, so like it's a 6-7 step process depending on how detailed you want to get. You get 2 of these cute little flowers that make these little guys. Let me put those on a card so you can see those. They're just super sweet. So you get 6 of them. It makes these itty bitty cute little flowers. And then like with my cards, you've got the leaves, you have a separate leaf, you have another section of, well, this is from another set. So the leaf to this one is this, and then I did the flowers. Then the leaf to this one, you get all kinds of dies. Okay, I'm going to show you. You get this big leaf, which made this guy. Then you get the stems. So this is the single stem, the double stem that gets these 2 flowers. This made this, hold on, wrong card. This made this leaf. So just, this one's fun. Just wanted to let you know. I know I sound like a crazy lady, but I just wanted to let you know this set is one to just have if you love flowers and love the texture and love different options to make a card. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day and go make something uniquely yours. Until next time, bye for now.